that's working. Okay, so what we've got right here, this is the right side pulling string. So this is what goes over your shoulders. This is what the finished thing is going to look like. This is just like the section that I'm going to show you how I make it. So I've already cut out the other pieces. That would be really boring to watch. So, 3 main pieces. This goes directly over the shoulder. Next, that, and then this. As you can see, got hole punches. Those are 4 rivets to go through. So, I'll be hammering those in, doing a bunch of stuff with that. Alright. Oh man, I thought my water had frozen for a sec. Alright, so this will be important later and I'll explain it. I'll just grab this. And I'll be right back. And this, left this outside, need to have to get that from the car. This is a special setter for this kind of rivet. These are the strongest. You can get either brass or copper versions of these. Copper tend to be stronger and easier to use. Plus, they fit more with the aesthetic that I'm using. So, boom diggity, I guess. So, these things, these are little spacers. So, I use those. And the more finished side is just to give it more of like a downward angle. It doesn't look too down flat, but when you bend it, as it's supposed to, it looks a little better. But yeah, so that's what those are going to be used for. Gotta grab all those out of my bag. I have to be really careful in my bag because I'm now realizing there was an absurd amount of extremely stupid sharp things in there that, if they come uncovered, would slice my hands up. I have a scalpel in there, but I've got that covered. I stuck it in leather. But I also have like 8 spare blades for it. Then I have a leathers box with leather skiver blades, so basically use that to make the leather thinner. And that I will highlight in an upcoming video where I make the straps. Excuse me. Alright, so first thing, gonna want to get some of these. I have no idea if that's not the amount I need. Oh, there goes one on the floor. These are expensive. So, well, everything here is expensive. But, yeah. Okay, so, first thing, you're sticking through the hole punch. Is this? Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, so, gonna be sticking this through the hole punch here. It's gonna be a little harder to do. The leather was outside overnight and it snowed, so it's a little more stiff. So it goes in like this, and then this one goes like this. Alright, so we're gonna leave this for now. This piece is where things get more complicated. Alright, so put this and this. See what I'm doing? Starting with the spacers. So those are going to go here and here. Made them square. Doesn't really need to be square. I just did it because I wanted to. Why not? Anyways, so we've got that. Then we put through here. I made a second hole because I thought I was going to do another spacer there, but it would have poked out. Not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I might add another point, add like a little spike coming out there. I've left it open so I can choose later. So now that I've got that, I'm going to put spacers on this one This one I should have 2 left over. Yep, yes I do. So good at this. All right. Next up, take this. So this is the bottom piece. So this can just stick on here. Go on. There you go. Oh, go back in. All right. And the last just there. And here. All right. Oh. So now comes the setting. So this is where this bad boy comes in hand. So, all right, we have 2 things here. So this is what I've been sticking in. Then you put this little washer goes on top. Notice how it doesn't like squish down or anything? That's where this comes in handy. So you see this hole here? You stick that in like that, and then you hammer it down till it's tight. And I forgot metal cutters. I will be right back. All right, so I had no idea. I don't actually have metal cutters, so that's gonna be I'm gonna have to go out and buy those at some point. So I guess I can just demonstrate this bit, and that's pretty much gonna be it, because I can't show you how to finish them off because I don't have metal cutters, or bolt cutters, wire cutters. Copper's pretty soft. Anything like that could work. So what I'm gonna do, see how I have it on that? I'm just gonna. You're gonna want to. I should have volume warning. All right, see? Looks you probably can't see, but I slammed it down to the bottom. I'm gonna hit it a few more times just to make sure it's secure. All right, and then I'm gonna do the same for these 4. Yeah, 4. So volume again. All right, there we go. Oh, it's denting my mallet. I don't think that's an issue though. Alright, so that's these ones. So the next step is attaching here. See how it's kind of curling upwards? That's kind of what's supposed to go down. Alright, so the reason we have to do that to slam it down. So, notice how it stops up here? It's tapered a bit so you can get it onto here, but then you got to slam it down to get it to work. So normally now what I would do is, typically you cut it off like a tiny amount above where this little washer is. So say, I just like cut it off like right about up here. Then what you do is you take this again, and now you see this? You use this side to hit the part where you cut off, so you'll place it down and you'll smash it, and that kind of widens, spreads it out, flattens it, so it secures itself over the washer. This is one of the strongest rivets to use for leather, so yeah. That's pretty much it for this. I'll show you the rest of it, the process, once I get metal cutters. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching.